And here we are once again at the AIBC Summit Eurasia 2023 with the brightest minds from the world of blockchain, AI, metaverse, and this time with TrustedOne.Global. Hi, Michelle. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
How are you finding the show so far?
Oh, it's been great. I mean, I've met so many interesting people. I'm a big believer in this region, and so to be able to network with everyone here has been fantastic.
Oh, that's good to hear. Now, TrustedOne.Global, what are you guys doing? What are the sort of services you offer, and how are you helping people?
Well, you know, it's in contrast to a lot of tech teams that you see here right now with Web3 that are very deep tech, things that are going to happen 5-10 years in the future. We're focused on right now.
Okay.
And so we used Web3 technology to preserve cultures around the world. So you hear a lot about technology destroying native cultures. We're doing the opposite. So an example of that is augmented reality tourism.
All right.
So we use augmented reality, which is an overlay of the real world to actually highlight what you're seeing. So you hold up your iPhone and you're looking at ancient monuments, and all of a sudden someone will walk into the AR field that will say, "Hi, Michelle, I'm so happy you're here. Let me show you the textiles that we made 2,000 years ago."
Oh, wow.
Or my son, who's 19, would look through his phone and he would see a battle being recreated out on the fields, over on top of mixed reality of the real fields.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah.
And so this is I mean it's an amazing way to experience a culture.
Absolutely.
Both live and engaging as you're right there, seeing it on set.
Absolutely, right? Because you want people to go see those places. They're beautiful. They're part of their culture and their history. And this is a way to bring in the next generation to those places, but also give more information about it as well.
Oh, yeah. And it's, for a long time ago, one of my companies was in the audio guide business.
Okay.
We're based in Malta. We're based in Malta. So I know exactly the market that you're going for. Even back then, it was already engaging listening to someone, but actually seeing things happen in front of you, that's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, or like NFT technologies. We make cultural NFTs.
Oh, brilliant.
And so we take artisanal crafts. We're actually working with a well-known town in Japan right now to highlight their crafts as digital collectibles. So we take the real life thing, we reproduce it as an NFT, and then that can be also sold on the secondary markets as well. So those local artisans then also get more income. So not only on just the sale of their in real life items, but also on the digital collectibles.
Okay, so you're literally getting all these cultures ready to head into the metaverse.
Exactly.
And be ready for when most of the world will be joining us. Again, we're still very early days of metaverse.
Absolutely.
In fact, right now there's that sort of battle in the world between who's going to be the global metaverse center.
Sure.
Who do you think is going to do that at the moment?
You know, I actually take a bit of a contrarian position from the large companies. I believe in the open metaverse, where it's more of a mesh, and then companies can enter into the metaverse and have a location there, but it's more of an open metaverse.
Oh, okay, very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Now, just going back to one of the questions I was looking at before, what are digitally twin cities?
Right.
Are there benefits to having a digitally twin city? I mean, or is it just a gimmick?
Oh, no. I think there are absolutely benefits. You'll talk with people in the industry about traffic control and things like that. So absolutely, I mean, it helps those industries. I, again, think of it from a cultural perspective. So there's so many people that cannot travel to visit these cultures. So let's give them a way to do that, where they can actually go to a digital twin of the city. They can walk around the streets and actually see things that are happening there. Those cultural NFTs I mentioned, all of a sudden the cultural NFTs pop up and their metaverse walk of the digital city, of the digital twin. So it enables people around the world to experience cultures they've never seen before. So that learning, that awareness, that global perspective, I believe is good for the world.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, do you also think that these digital twins can actually help citizens engage with their local cities and government?
Oh, for sure, right? So So even in Dubai, where I live, they're setting up a digital twin in the metaverse of the Dubai police.
Oh.
So you can walk in with your credentials and you can pay fines, you can ask questions, you can engage in a real way with the Dubai police without actually having to go into the local office.
Yes, that is a lot more fun than dealing with website forms.
Thank you.
And going through it one by one, and then you have a question about something and you just can't find the people to speak to. No, that is actually perfect. It's like customer care on the next level, engaging with someone without having to leave your home.
Exactly.
Oh, that's absolutely.
And actually even more safe, because in the metaverse, when you have self-sovereign ID, all of your credentials are verified. It's even more safe and secure than actually showing your driver's license.
Oh, yes.
Because it's been proven that you are who you say you are. So the evidence of fraud is much lower.
Is there help also with like sustainable urban planning by digital twinning?
Oh, for sure, right? So if you understand density and where people are living, if you understand traffic, all of those issues, yeah, it absolutely helps with urban planning.
Brilliant. And is there any exciting plans for 2023?
Yeah, so in 2023, we are looking at working with several cities to jumpstart their efforts into the digital world. So oftentimes cities will think about how they can do brick and mortar events, and we're actually putting together some digital events so that it enables the cities, the people in those cities, to actually experience their community in a new way. So they can see, for example, giant holographic skyscraper size people or avatars battling it out over the city, or really cool, fun, different kinds of things.
This sounds really exciting.
Yeah.
And so we were talking about so far about this show. Has there been any like major highlights to the AIBC Eurasia Show 2023?
Yeah, so I was actually on an investment panel yesterday on investments in the Middle East. And just some incredible people on there talking about what investing is like here, and that they really feel like the ecosystem for investors is really emerging now. So it's really starting to come into its own, and they're becoming more sophisticated. The companies that are starting here are more sophisticated. And so it's great to see that economy of the startup economy, the tech economy, really bubbling up and growing in the Middle East.
Well, that's amazing to hear.
Yeah.
Michelle, thank you so much for joining
My
us
pleasure.
here at the AIBC show, the Eurasia Show 2023. And we're going to be back with some more of the most amazing minds in the emerging tech space very soon.